In the grand year of 2020, LEGO did something that I think flew under the radar for a lot of people. Here I have two spring-loaded shooters. Now, they don't look that different from each other, but you can clearly tell which one is post-2020 and which one is pre-2020. You see, one of these spring-loaded shooters has a flat backside, nothing to it, just an ordinary backside, and the other one has a small divot in the backside, actually more of a hole to be honest. Holding them side by side like this really highlights the major difference in these. However, it does not answer the question, why would they do this? It doesn't seem like a necessary change, doesn't add any extra functionality, and all of the knee-jerk responses to why they might have changed this can be pretty easily shot down. The first instinct someone might have is, well, it was obviously to save money. I mean, it's not a lot of plastic, but a little bit over a lot of pieces goes a long way. LEGO has been known to cut corners in other areas. So if you take a look at the dimensions of this small hole, you see that it is a cylinder that is about 1 millimeter tall and 1 millimeter in diameter. Plug that into a formula real quick and you get that it is about 0.785 cubic millimeters, or 0.000785 cubic centimeters. The average density of LEGO is 0.565 grams per cubic centimeter, which means that this small section that they took out weighs only 0.44 milligrams. At $2.58 per kilogram, this means that LEGO saves about 1/10,000th of a cent for every spring-loaded shooter. So for every 880,000 spring-loaded shooters, LEGO saves $1 US. A new injection mold can cost up to $200,000, meaning that in order to turn a profit off of this, LEGO would have to make 176 billion spring-loaded shooters. Now, LEGO only makes 36 billion pieces every year, and I can guarantee you that a very small proportion of those are spring-loaded shooters. So to say that LEGO changed the design to save money just doesn't make any sense, because they would have to make so many more spring-loaded shooters than they're making just to make the new mold make sense to turn a profit. Now, the next idea that somebody might propose is, well, to make it go faster. After all, if it weighs less, then surely it can go faster. And while it's true that yes, the force of the spring would probably still be the same, the change in mass was so small, and the change in acceleration that such a small change in mass would produce is just not visible to the naked eye at all, and probably a lot of instruments, because that is minuscule. Well then, what purpose exactly does it serve? While I couldn't find any definitive answer on the web, there is one purpose that I do know it serves. Earlier this year, I bought a new sealed-in-the-box Tantive V4 and a new sealed-in-the-box ATST Raider, both from 2019. My Tantive came with the old-style spring-loaded shooters with no holes in them, while my ATST Raider came with the new style spring-loaded shooters that did have holes in them. So now I know that my Tantive was packaged in 2019, and that my ATST was packaged post-2019. And what does that accomplish? Basically nothing. There's like almost no utility to this, except that it might give some collectors a desire to own one of each, one with the holes and one without the holes. After all, we know that there are many collectors out there who like to own lots of things, who want to build their army so big that they can just take over the world, just like that. You know, but that's a different topic, a topic that I've already made another video on. Go ahead and check that out on the end screen now.